Hello, welcome back, guys. Okay, so in this lesson, I've already made the model though. I've made the model, so I'm going to be showing you guys the process for exporting now this model, organizing the files, and then doing UV unwrapping and then sending them to Substance Painter for full texturing. Okay, so I'll see you guys, or rather, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start by organizing this file. So I already have I won't say completely high poly though, but at least good enough to kind of work with. But I need to kind of organize it a little bit more. So I have quite a lot of files I kind of use to create this. So we need to kind of separate those files into folders and then get a mirrored version of this. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to go over to let's go and then all the way to the bottom file or bottom subtool. I'm going to create a new folder. All right, so this folder is going to be, let me name it to Ike Boots. In Boots, right? So we already have something in there. So we have this sole in there. Okay, so I just need to get everything in one folder first, and then we can move on from there. So any particular subtool that's kind of visible right now is what we actually need. Let me put this all the way up here. This is what we actually need. So I'm going to just keep dragging what is visible in here. Visible mesh is what we need. Okay, drag this down as well. Pull this in. We also have a few down here, so I would like to drag this all the way down actually, all the way to the bottom. Then we need this. I'll put this in here, put this in here, and I'm going to hide it also. So anything that's already in the folder is not going to be visible anymore. I'm going to select this, hold and shift, send this down. All right. Though I think there's still some corrections we need to do. Let's do this now. Let's do this. Let's select this. I need to make some modifications to this. For one, I'm going to subdivide them. Okay. I'm going to go over, let's make a duplicate for it. Hide the original. Let's work with the duplicates. Come in here. Let's do delete lower instead. All right. Then let's shoot it down. Hold down shift, send this down. Plug this into the group. Select, send this down. Put this in the folder. Send this down. Plug in the folder. Okay. Let me see what this mesh is. Is what we have in here, which is fine. That we can work with. But I think we need to get completely different mesh for like the foot sole for the interior parts. So we need a completely different mesh for that. But before we do that, let's just get all the mesh down. Maybe we can let's even do it now while we're just organizing things. We can just do it now. So I'm going to make a duplicate of this. I'm going to isolate it. I'm going to go to the lowest subdivision level for it. I'll do delete higher. Pretty much all we need is this surface in here. And I'm going to do delete hidden, delete hidden, modify topology, delete hidden. Okay. Then I'll need to elevate this up a little bit more. Let's bring everything back out. Right. So I'll need to shrink this in. put our center pivot on it. Bring this inward. Okay. Let's see. So we need to make some modification to it as well. So with the move brush, I'm not extending this way too much. We just need this to sit in there properly and around. Okay. So that's I think that's sitting properly where it needs to be now. Then we would need to go to dynamic subdiv, dynamic is probably way too thick. I think somewhere around there should be fine. Let's go out of isolate. Let's see what we have. Right. I'm going to let's get some segments in there. It should be fine. Click apply. Right. It should work just fine. Subdivide this now. Should be getting something pretty much like so. Go out of solo mode. Let's make this visible again. So we should have this where it needs to be now. So that's fine. So I'm gonna drag and drop this in here. Drag and drop this in here as well. Yeah, I think we're on the right track. Select this, drag this in, right? Move up. Let's look for the next piece. Shoot this down. Go up some more. Select. Shoot this down. Here as well. Shoot this down. Okay. Up. Everything that is visible now is what we actually need. So I'm just putting them down. Okay. Select. Send this down. Down as well. See, there's still a few more to go actually, but that's fine. I think we can select, send this down, select this as well, shoot this down. Just make things a whole lot easier. Then let's start bringing them into the folder. Okay. This is like the part where it's important to kind of organize the file and then give them proper naming also too. That's why I need to kind of organize them properly first and then give them the proper name they actually need to make things feel a lot more easier to select and then create UVs for. We have this inward part, send this down, bring this in. Alright, so we pretty much have everything we need now in the correct folder. So let's make that folder visible. So I'm going to make a duplicate of this folder. So just to have something that's the low poly without any merging in there for now. Just to have a duplicate in case anything goes wrong, we have something to fall back to. So let's do duplicate folder. It's supposed to be like duplicate folder somewhere. Duplicate the folder, all the subtools in the folder will be duplicated. Click OK. Yes, this is what we need. Now I'm going to hide the one at the top. Let's work with the base. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to select all low. Select all low. So we're going to send all of this mesh into the low poly version for it. One of the first thing I would like to do will be to make sure all of these are kind of merged into one subtool. before we do that, we need to make sure we kind of delete any subdivision level we have in there. Right, so I'm going to do delete higher for this. Next one. So the extent is actually quite low. So let's go one step higher. Let's do delete lower. Next one. Let's do delete higher for this instead. Okay. Select this. Let's go higher. Let's do delete lower. Select. Let's go one subdivision level higher. Delete lower. Delete higher. Right. Select this. I think that's fine the way it is. I think I've done this. For this, let's go one subdivision level higher. Then let's do delete lower. Delete higher. For this, let's get this up to 800. Delete lower. Delete higher. And the final piece at the back, let's go one subdivision level higher. Let's do delete lower. Okay, now I like to merge all of this as one single piece. So the first things we need to do is to send it out of the group first. Let's send it out of the group. Open this up. Right. I believe we should be at the, okay, it's not at the bottom. Let me just pull this out. Pull this out as well. I'll hide this for now. So it's not visible. So it's easier for me to kind of select what I need. Okay, send it out. Send it out as well. Send this out. Send it out. Okay, let me make this visible. Right, let's hide all of this first so we know what's left to kind of send down. Okay, select, send this down. This as well. All right. Okay, so now let's make everything visible. Then we can start doing mesh down. Also, let me save this document. Right, saved. So now we need to kind of merge all of them as one single piece. So let's go click on merge down. Okay, I think one more. All right, so we have all this now as one single piece. It's precisely what we want. Okay, I think why not? Why not add? We can add this also alongside. I mean, why not? Let's add that alongside. So send this down. Okay, we still haven't merged it down. Let's just merge down again. All right, so all of this now is one single piece. Okay, that's completely fine. Then I'm going to select this. Let me send it out of the folder as well. Select this, send this out of the folder as well. So I've sent this down. So these two are actually down now. So I will need to kind of merge them as one single piece. So I have this at 1K polygon, which is fine. For the lowest also 1K polygon, which is fine. So let's do delete higher on them. Delete higher as well. Okay. Then let's merge them as one single piece. So I'm just going to use mesh down. So you want to be careful though, so you don't merge down with something else that you don't need to merge it down with. Okay, moving on. I think this can be its own separate piece. Okay, that can be its own separate piece. That should be fine. And let's go in. I think this separated parts can be your own separate piece as well. But instead, I'm going to do it with the inside of the interior sole instead. So interior sole, we have this. Let's delete higher on it. I'm going to send this down. Hold and shift, send this down. I'll select this. Hold and shift, send this down as well. Same with this piece, send it down. Same with this piece, send it down. Okay. Now let's make sure we have selected. Just make sure we delete higher on them. Any stop subdivision level we have in them, we're just going to delete that. Delete higher. Next one, go in, delete higher. This piece, delete higher as well. I think that should be pretty much it. Then we can start doing mesh down for them. So mesh down, mesh down, mesh down, and that should be fine. Right? So maybe we should kind of turn off everything we have meshed down. Let's turn them off temporarily for now. So we don't have to see them again. Select this. I think I will just send this down. Hide those as well. Okay. And in here we can do, I think we can just work with these three instead. Yes, we can do that. This alongside. Yeah, that will work. That will work just fine. So let's send them down. So hold and shift, send this down. Send this down as well. So I'm just going to ignore this part because it's going to be covered up. There's no reason to pay attention to it since it's going to be covered up. Send this down as well. Right, so we need to go in, select, make sure they're on their lowest subdivision level, delete higher. It's roughly around 1K polygons, which is still fine. The base starts 1K, which is fine. Delete higher as well. Delete higher. Oh, this one, let me undo that. This one needs to come up a bit more. So delete lower, delete higher. That's fine. Move to the next one. I think this is the final one, I think. So I think this should be fine. We can just do delete higher. Okay, then we can do mesh down now. Let's mesh them down completely. So let's go over. Yes. Mesh down. I'm going to make sure I'm selecting the right one. So mesh down, mesh down, mesh down. Alright, so all of them are kind of meshed down now correctly as it should. Okay. I think I would need to turn something on. Yes, this on. It won't really matter that much. That part is completely covered, so it won't matter that much. It's covered, that's the general idea. It's actually covered, so it won't matter too much. Maybe for the sake of pushing things in, we can just press in a little bit more. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue actually. So we can just hide that. Let's move to something else. Let me select this instead. So we can combine these two instead as one single piece. That should be fine. So go over, let's send this down. Okay. Select this as well. Send it down. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, just kind of checking this just to be sure everything's working correctly before I move on. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go and then check the subdivision level for it. This particular one, the subdivision level is quite way too low. So let's go one subdivision level higher instead. Delete lower, delete higher. Okay. Select this. Subdivision level is at 2K. So I'm going to leave this, so delete higher. Then we can merge these two as one single piece. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's merge them down. Merge down. Hide it. Go in here and select this. Almost done. I will select this. This can be its own separate piece. I mean, why not? Let's have it as its own separate piece. So delete higher. Then I would like to select this. Delete. Delete higher in there. I like to merge that piece. So let me send this down first. I like to merge it with this. So send this down as well. So these two should be in one as one single piece. So select. Let's see, no subdivision level in there. That should be fine. We'll just do merge down. Feel like I should still subdivide it one more. Let's subdivide it one more. Then do delete lower. Let's merge it down now. So do merge down. That's fine. Hide it. I think we're in a good place now. So we only have this. I feel like I should merge it also with this. But it's going to make things way too busy actually. It's going to make things way too busy. So instead, I'm going to let's go in subdivision level in there. That is fine. Let's send it down. I'll select this as well. Send it down. So I'm going to merge these two instead. I think that makes better sense merging them together. So let's do merge down. That is fine. So the only piece now in the folder is the shoelace. We should be fine the way it is. Then I'm just going to make sure I think I see. Let me just smoothen this down some more. All right. So let's bring them back into the folder. Then we can start naming them. Let's just pop them back into the folder. Okay, that should be fine. So you have this properly organized now into the folder. So if we turn everything back on, let's bring everything back out. Okay, makes better sense now. It's properly organized into individual subtools. I'll do a quick save. So the next thing we need to do will be just to name them and then export them out. Okay, so we'll do the naming in the next lesson and then export them out for UV unwrapping and then baking. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye for now.